Good morning, this is Connor from 0DTE Traders here to present our market minute for October 3rd, 2024. It is 10:20 and the SPX is trading flat at 57.06, not straying far from that transition zone of 5700, 56.95, which is the flip from a positive gamma market to a negative gamma market. And this is essentially where we've been trading around over the past couple trading sessions as participants await some more information on the geopolitical front, as well as job numbers due out tomorrow. The upper bound sits around 57.20. This is SPY 570. We saw selling pressure here yesterday, the day prior, as well as today. We had a big smackdown off that level. Above that sits 57.25. And then 57.30. So this may be a bit of a zone. If we break out, it opens the door to 57.50. As far as the downside goes, we have the lower bound at around 56.75. This is yesterday's low. Also, entry into the big FOMC gap, which is about 1% here with fill at 56.18. Now, there's going to be some support in the middle here around 56.50, 56.45, which is the implied low today. In terms of market internals, ADD negative 1,000, so that is bearish. Volume difference negative 2 to 1, also bearish. Now on a positive note, mega caps are holding up not too bad. Megs on a net basis flat. Nvidia really holding the market up here, up 3%. VIX, a measure market volatility, continues to hold its bid of 5.5%, sub 20. There's just a lot of uncertainty, particularly on the geopolitical front, which has participants a little bit reluctant to short vol, which has really been capping upside. So as we've been saying, upside is going to be heavily dependent on vol contraction. If vol stays bid or continues to move higher, it would put downward pressure on the market. Turning to our gamma charts, just to give you a different visual, the gamma index is more neutral than imbalanced, plus 20 million notional, so the bulls nor the bears are in control, and that transition is quite clear. 56.95, all strikes above positive, that is supportive for the market price, all strikes below negative, that is destabilizing for the market price. We may see a little bit more volatility today due to positioning going into tomorrow's vol event. Non-farm payrolls due out at 8:30 a.m. And oftentimes we see a trending morning, often followed by a late afternoon reversal. The simple logic here is if the market moves higher, puts become more attractive. If the market moves lower, calls become more attractive. And more often than not, we tend to see a relatively flat close going into the vol event. And that transition remains quite clear, right? So this is kind of the fair value type zone, and we've seen pins within that region over the past 2 days, 57.09 and then 57.08 the day prior. If you'd like to learn 3 option strategies that our traders use to generate consistent profits with 0DTE options, along with a repeatable process on how to trade these strategies effectively, join the team at 0DTEtraders.com.